What is up there, arcaders? It's your boy Shadow, aka the Arcade Menace here, and I'm back bringing you another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. This time we're going to be doing the Paralogues. Nothing much has changed, but happy Switch release day. I know the Nintendo Switch was released just today, well, last night. Technically today, still. So congratulations for those who got it, and I hope you are enjoying the games that have been released for a while. I heard it's a very good one so far. I hope you guys are really enjoying it. The cartridges are really smart. Literally the size of my camera right now. Funny. I really hope you guys are enjoying it. But since the Switch release, we got a few new things. Gave us a few gifts for FE Heroes. We got 3,333 feathers. What else? 3 stamina potions, 3 orbs, and 3 dual crests, which is amazing. Also, a prince and princess's voting gauntlet apparently coming out very soon, about on the 7th, I believe. But my allies did not change much. A few just level up, a few things like assaults and such. But let's get into the paralogue, shall we? Before this is like literally my 5th time recording, and I'm legit mad. See, so let's go into it. Brothers and Sisters, Paralogue 2-1. But yeah, I'm happy for the people who got the Switch. I really wanted to talk about that today. Oh, claim. Let me get this straight. We're all here to prove which brother of siblings is the most talented? Indeed, this realm will be a battlefield, apparently. But why am I here? I'm not your brother. No, I, your sister, but I am Sanaki, Empress of Begnion, the apostle, the voice of the goddess. And what's more, I refuse to let any other little sister prove herself of greater standing than me. So, to battle. What have I gotten myself into this time? Alright. But the Switch. Let's talk about that, shall we? Very interesting concept. Our first console to be released to really do much, apparently. Very interesting indeed. I don't have much to say about it, except kind of like, I'm actually kind of mad that it has gotten a lot of good reviews. I'm actually legit mad because I have not obtained it, as you can see, but money is tight, to be honest. Money is tight. Of course, it's important to save, and so on and so forth. Why? The reason I'm actually I'm kind of aggravated. I got my Wii U about a year ago or so. So that's the reason I'm actually kind of mad. I mean, I could say, it's difficult because, man, Felicia's dead. Come on. It kind of aggravates me because, like I said, a year ago I got my Wii U. Okay, the games were great, but what it lacked was the amount of games that were supposed to be brought out by a lot of developers. What happened was that Nintendo really lost quite a few, and that wasn't good. That was not good. Games. And that created a lack of games, of course. The developers just bailed on Nintendo because the hardware was not strong enough. Now, I don't blame them. I really don't. Their hardware was just not strong enough, and that was Nintendo's fault, not ours. So, and that wasn't and that's why the developers went to them instead, because their games are a lot better and well suited for the consoles. Sonic, you beat us. Well, I suppose it's the right thing to do is to concede defeat. After all, it's not every day that someone gets the best of me, Sonic, Empress of Bignion. And it's ridiculous. Nintendo could say, hey, we still got some stuff left to do, you know? Let's do this. Siblings of Thunder, Paralogue 2-2. And it's ridiculous. Okay, Owen, retreat. I intend to keep you safe, sister. Our opponents here are quite skilled, as worthy of being called heroes as any I've ever met. Should the worst occur, I may not be able to protect you. I refuse, brother. I will stay right here where I can be of use. All I've ever wanted is to fight at your side, so command me all you'd like, Reinhardt. I will still obey my heart. My, you've grown into quite the formidable woman. You've chosen to go your own path at last, and still for now you chose to ride alongside mine. Very well, into battle. Now it's great and all that Nintendo wanted to do this. Sorry, I'm really thinking right now because I just want to end this so bad. Just end this quickly. Now, I feel like Nintendo's going down the path of Sega. I've said it before. Sega was, if you guys don't know, was that they started to make too many consoles that people could not afford. Okay. And the problem with that was, well, that was the big problem, technically. They made too many consoles in too much of a short amount of time. Like, the Wii U only has, like, what, 2 years so far? I mean, it has good games, don't get me wrong. But just, it's ridiculous, you know? It's legit upsetting. It is legit upsetting. We're like, nah. It's ridiculous now. It's not fair to the people who really enjoyed Nintendo. I mean, I like Nintendo as a company. Don't get me wrong. I like Nintendo as a company. But it's just ridiculous now. They could have done so much with the Wii U, but they just decided to cast it. Sorry, I really like that special, and I cut it. Sorry, it's just I don't want my recording to crash again because it's stupid. But another level up, great. Going to push myself even harder now, yes. And I feel like they did so much. I personally like Sega as well. I was huge. Let's end here, sister. But did you witness it? Their strength, their strategy, magnificent. They were adversaries that I would not soon forget. Wonderful, every one of them. Best of all, their victory should free us from the contract that binds us here. Perhaps we will meet again in some other world, where they will want us at their side. If that is our fate, I would wish for only one thing, sister, that you and I should not be parted. Now, that's a good brother. That is a good brother. Wow. Wow. I am legit kind of angry. But as I was saying before, Nintendo could have done so much with the Switch. So much. I mean, with the Wii U. I'm sorry, not the Switch. The Switch just came. I'm sorry, I'm tired. With the Wii U. And they just decided to neglect it. It's their fault that the hardware was not strong enough to handle whatever games the developers wanted to create. That's why they went to Sony and Microsoft. It's not fair to the people who bought the Wii U like a year before, and they're like, hey, now we're gonna release the Switch, It's coming in like May or March, whatever. It's not. I don't mean to complain too much, but I like Nintendo. I like Sega. I don't want to see Nintendo fall like Sega did. That'll only leave Microsoft, Sony, and PC. It's not really fair. I give them credit for the. I mean, the Wii U had great games like Pokken. They had Smash 4. They had Mario Kart 8. Mario 3D Land and such was alright. Or 3D World was alright. U was okay. Not too difficult, not too challenging. I mean, they had the Wonderful 101, which was amazing. They had Star Fox Zero, amazing. They just could have done so much more. Splatoon was amazing, great shooter. But it's like it's ridiculous now. Where's the passion? Where's your achievement? It didn't sell as much because you didn't put in the effort to create a console that could have been great, Nintendo. Sega did the same thing. They had the Dreamcast, they had the Saturn, they had the Genesis. They pushed it as far as they could. Well, sort of. With the Genesis, as for Dreamcast and Saturn, they kind of cut it loose there. You did great with the 64, which was wonderful. You know who did great? Sony, with the PS2. Thousands of games created for that one console with discs. Great console, by the way. Great games, great variety. There's some games that I've never heard of. But I played many of them, like Kingdom Hearts. Oh man, that's a great series for the PS2. Great. They had this. But where's your achievement, Nintendo? You had the N64. Awesome. You had the NES, which was great, a good starter. You had the Super Nintendo, which was another one. You have you have great series. You have great consoles. Just where's the compassion? Where's the passion for your creation? You know, the Wii U was just left to die. And you created something that, hey, let me create something and let it die. You just don't do that. Where's the creativity? Where's the compassion? You know. But I'm just saving up as well. I mean, I don't want to gouge myself. I might get it during the summer. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It just needs help, you know. It could have been a great console. It is. It is. It just needs a little bit of support. I don't blame the developers for bailing out because of the lack of hardware or strength. Nintendo just was lazy about it. And now with the Switch, it's like I heard it's good. The hardware is good, but the Wii is left to die. And games are great. I mean, they had good ones, bad ones, yeah. But where's the strength? I mean, you had a great creation come out. You had something come out for the 3DS as well, and you're just letting it die. I think you created the Amiibo just to help create a better achievement than the loss for the Wii U. Anyways, I'll just continue this in the next episode, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. I'll continue my Switch rant in the next episode, but hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. And keep being a menace. Arcade out.